Hi everyone and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We're located in Frederick, Colorado. What a weird year 2020 has been. I mean, we survived the worst of the COVID back in March and April. Then we came out of that and got super busy. And when that happened, really depleted our inventory. Well, we worked hard and we've got our inventory built back up again. So we're super excited on what the last few months of this year is going to bring. Today I'm going to show you what might be the premier towing vehicle on the market today. We already have it hooked up to the trailer that Callie just brought you in the video to kind of demonstrate and show you what the truck is designed to do. But with that being said, we'll focus on the truck. This is a 2020 Freightliner M2 112. The empty weight is 16,540 pounds with a GVWR of 33,000. We'll start today at the rear of the truck and take a look back here. Now we're not going anywhere, so we simply put the trailer on top of the ball, but you can kind of see the general setup. Safety chains go right up there when they're attached. If we hook the lights up, that is to right here. All right, this also has the Voyager system. The Summit hauler has that. Now we can hook up to 3 more cameras right here. One unique thing about Summit hauler is the bed is made of aluminum. A lot of the competition uses steel. We choose aluminum, because if you project down the road 5 or 10 years, that's going to look very similar to what it does today. Underneath here is a hitch for a bumper pull trailer if one is needed. Now, Summit hauler does something also kind of unique. We put 800 extra pounds of weight over the rear axle. And I realize a lot of you guys are going to hook the truck up to a trailer and never unhook it. However, if you're driving without something hooked on, that simply gives us extra weight to kind of balance out what the front end does. So that does a couple of things for us. Predominantly, the main advantage is traction. If we find ourselves in mud, that helps with that. Second of all, if we're in rain, that should help prevent hydroplaning as we go up and down the road. It does have a little step built in here to go up and in to hook up the trailer. It has rhino lining from the back all the way to the front. From here we can get a good shot of the backup camera and where that's located. As you can see, it's built right to assist you in hooking up your trailer. We offer the most storage capacity of any truck on the market. Here's a look at the front one. And as you can see, there's a hookup for an air hose if we need one. It comes with 2 50-gallon fuel tanks, one here, one on the other side. As the truck sits there, the fuel actually balances out, but when you go to fuel your truck, you're going to need to do that independently. Let's take a look at the back seat. That seat does make into a bed, which does meet all DOT requirements for a bed. So to set it back up, simply right there. Here is our DEF tank. This is a trickle charger. So what that means, if at night and we want to run the DVD player or have the lights on in the truck, we can plug that into an electrical outlet, which that assists the batteries. This is a block heater right here for people in cold climates. As we take a look at the inside of the truck, we're going to go top to bottom. All right, so at the very top, that's the backup camera right there. Just to the left of that is our air horn. Now as we come on down, the gauges are pretty self-explanatory. There's not a lot to talk about there. When we come down, this is where we start the truck, and it's designed to start it from the ground so you can let it warm up. But to start it, make sure we just turn that key halfway. That lets gauges go all the way over and all the way back. Once that is complete, then you can start the truck. And the reason we wait, if we get in a hurry and start it prematurely, there is a chance that it'll kick codes out that simply don't exist. Right over here is the trailer brake, and above that is the dump switch. So if you want to let air out of the back of the truck, we press that button right there. Right there. We do offer the most comfortable seats on the market today, and they're also air ride. So right here is where we would adjust for up and down. Heated or cooled seats is right here. This comes with lumbar in the back. So right here is where we put air in or take air out of the back of the seat. Right here is a kill switch. That is generally a good practice to get into. There's a lot of electricity going through these trucks, guys. So it's a good practice to shut that off when we're not running the vehicle. This truck comes with Michelin 275 80R 22.5 tires. Another unique thing about Summit Hauler is the tire balancers. That's an additional drum that's put in. Those have BBs and some hydraulic oil in there. So when you go and take off and gain speed and gain momentum, that balances the entire rotating mass. From the hub to the rim to the tire, all that's balanced. So that not only gives you a safer, more comfortable ride, in addition to that, it prolongs tire life up to 45%. This is stock number 5N20070. Now we'll take a look under the hood. That's the Detroit Diesel D13 engine. It offers 505 horsepower. It is coupled with the Allison 4000 TRV transmission. One thing I wanted to show about the hood, if we're underneath there checking oil, that sort of thing, a gust of wind comes up, that hood is going to stop. The only way to get that down is to manually force it down. As we continue to walk around, I'm going to take a look directly in front of the truck. A couple of things to notice. One is how large that windshield is. 2,500 square inches of glass. The advantage to that is you can see more, less blind spots, you can see what's coming at you. The hood is compressed fiberglass, extremely tough. We had a hailstorm come through, wiped out the pickups. You couldn't even tell that the Freightliners were even touched. A very nice grille, a bumper broken into 3 parts. That way, if we are in an accident, say right here, all we have to do is replace that section there. As we come around, we'll take a look at the passenger seat. Again, a substantial amount of room. A safety advantage to this truck over a pickup, one of the several, is notice the height of the vehicle and where you're going to be sitting. And then that is an advantage because you can detect problems both coming at you and from the side. Into the back seat now. This gives us a really good shot of the DVD player. So let's talk real quick about a couple of other safety advantages this truck has over a traditional pickup. And I'll grant you that the pickups can pull a large amount of weight today. But once you get going, how are you going to stop? So we're comparing air brakes to a hydraulic. Air brakes are substantially safer. In addition to simply the size and mass of the vehicle, it's going to be able to stop a lot more fluently and frequently than, say, a pickup will be able to. So a very nice truck that we have on the market today. If you have any questions about this, please give me a call, 970-370-4067. The work extension, 303-684-3404. Feel free to email me, larry.vickers@transwest.com. Thanks for tuning in today.